Are you the person who is saying yes to others, even though in your mind you want to say hell no? We often find ourselves saying yes to the things that are not aligning with our goals or values simply because we have FOMO, fear of missing out, or we feel like we're going to be seen as unhelpful or rude. But today, we're going to change that. Hi, I'm Justina. I'm an occupational psychologist and certified personal coach, and I'm working with incredible women to help them say more yeses to themselves and establish healthy relationships by setting healthy boundaries. And today, we're talking about how to say no to others without feeling guilty or feeling like this is something wrong. Saying no, it's not only about refusing something, it's about respecting and valuing your time, space, and yourself so you can make room for the things that really matter to you. And how you can overcome feeling guilty when saying no? Well, the first step is understanding your priorities. Start by identifying what's really important to you. It could be your personal goals, values, or overall state of your well-being. And to do so, you can use a lot of coaching tools. For some of them, I will put a link to the templates in the description below. You can use a list of values to reflect on the values that are important to you, to realize what's important for you in your life and what's not really important for you in your life. Also, you can use the SMART goals template to specify your personal goals and really see your progress of your goals. And lastly, there is a wheel of life that I talked about in my previous video that you can check out here. The wheel of life is allowing us to look at a lot of aspects of our life, like relationships, health, family connections, personal development, or financial aspects, and really rate from 1 to 10 what's the current situation with those aspects. So it allows you to really sit down and think about where is my life currently at and what aspects of your life you want to improve. And the areas that you would like to improve, these are going to be the aspects that you should prioritize and perhaps create goals related to those. Once you have a clear understanding of your priorities, it becomes much easier to make decisions that will align with them. Later on, you want to be assertive but polite when communicating your boundaries and saying no. Practice being assertive with decisions. Practice saying no. It's okay to firmly express your decision with saying no. No is such a powerful word. It has only 2 letters, but it is also a complete sentence. Don't feel like you need to justify yourself, explain yourself, or elaborate the reasons why you're not totally into the idea or that decision. However, remember to remain polite and respectful. We don't want to hurt other people, and we don't want to feel guilty that we upset someone. And if you're feeling at the beginning very uncomfortable with saying no, offer an alternative. Perhaps you can say, not right now, not at the moment, or offer a different solution or suggest someone else that can help that person. And lastly, practice self-compassion. It's important to be kind to yourself and remember that people make mistakes and you can learn from them. So practice self-compassion by mindfulness exercises or perhaps journaling to really reflect on your feelings and emotions so you can notice the pattern of your behavior and also what upset you and what boundaries other people are trying to push, but also what are your feelings, what are your values, and what you would like to pursue. It will really clarify for you your next steps. And what to do if you have FOMO, fear of missing out. First, you need to slow down. In this fast-paced society, we are hustling all the time. We are rushing, we want to do everything because there's so many things that we could be doing, we could be having, or we could be. And it is so easy for us to always feel like we're missing out. And then we're focusing on future goals, future achievements, and our future things that we could be going for. And we forget about the present moment. We forget that today is today and we're never acknowledging that. So firstly, slow down. Sit down, get some mindfulness exercises, or just sit down and try to relax and unwind and have a moment each day, really acknowledging what you've done today, what today brought to you in your life, and really appreciating the present moment. Also, really focus on mindfulness, yoga, meditation, or things that are really soothing your brain. And that can be a very individual thing. For example, reading, maybe going to the gym and not really thinking, but doing automatic motion can be something what soothes your brain and makes you really being in the moment where nothing else matters. Can really help you reduce your anxiety related to FOMO, but also it allows you to be in the present moment without the judgment and feeling like you should be thinking about the future right now. Then you want to address those negative self-perceptions. So your thoughts are shaping your reality, and there is no objective reality. Everyone has their subjective reality, and your reality is based on your thoughts. So when you're thinking only about the things that you are missing out and you're not doing, and you should be doing more, and you should be having more, and you should be achieving more, and you're not really focusing on the things that you already have, that they are around you, or the great things that are happening to you right now. So slow down and sit down and make a list of the things that you are grateful for, that you can be thankful for. Make a list of your achievements and make a list of the things that are happening right now in your life. Look at the bright side of the things and bring it to the surface. And then you also want to understand FOMO. FOMO is really related to social media because comparison is a thief of joy, and even comparing yourself to the people that have worse life than you doesn't help the situation. Any type of comparison is not really beneficial for you and will not bring you joy. So social media is one factor related to FOMO that you want to really limit, because it gives you a suggestion that you should be doing those things even though they are not really meaningful to you. And you are overloaded with a lot of information, and you start questioning, am I on the right path? Am I on the right track? Maybe I should be doing those things. Maybe I should be saying yes to those things. When in reality, just because something is there doesn't mean that it would be meaningful to you anyway. So try to limit social media. But also another aspect of FOMO is lack of meaningful, deep connections in your life. Analyze your relationships right now. Perhaps there is some way you could strengthen, deepen, and create meaningful connections with your family, friends, and everyone in your environment. Because if there is something missing in those relationships, of course you want to keep on looking for other opportunities outside. But if you had meaningful, strong relationships in your life, you would not have this anxiety or fear that you are missing something out, because everything what you want will be in front of you. Remember, every time you're saying no to the things that don't serve you, you say yes to the things that does. You say yes to your goals, values, dreams, and yourself. So you're not missing out. You're saying yes to yourself. Thank you for watching. Remember, it's okay to say no. And it's important to say yes to yourself. And if you're curious on how to start saying more yeses to yourself, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Because 2024 is all about self-love, self-care, and authenticity. And I'll be sharing more tips on how to start living this way and how to be on the right track. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.